Hello, today we have the room messages for today. And today we have two runes. The first one is movement, which is called Eiwaz, representing changes and shift. Eiwaz indicate movement and mobility. The time is right to make some changes in your life. Progress does not come abruptly and unexpectedly, but is the fruit of seeds that you have planted before. These seeds have grown steadily all this time, just perhaps on the ground where you couldn't see them. Your hard work pays off in the form of positive new direction. These changes can occur in all areas of your life and may seem odd or unexpected on the surface. For example, you may be called to change residences, or perhaps you get offered a new job within your company, perhaps even to another state. You just never know. If you are in a relationship, this change may affect you both or require you to work together to mend an aspect of your relationship. Remember that Eiwaz means horse, a symbol of movement, relocation, journeying. Another symbol to consider is that of the horse riders, especially at night. The two are united and strive toward the same goal. So this is time to work together as a team, to work as one. You may be called to work with others as part of your journey. And what advice does this rune bring you? It said to rest assured that this time is right for this move, and this outcome will be good. However, and there's always a however, in some circumstances, remember that you have to take an active role in the changes, as opposed to allowing yourself to be swept along. Things you gotta take action, and that you become part of it. The next card kind of tells you that if you don't make these changes, then there will be disruption, difficulties, delays, and that's what the next card is telling you about. It speaks about Hagail. Hagail indicates severe delay and limitation in your current situation, usually thanks to unforeseen circumstances over which you have no control. Natural catastrophe, sudden upheavals, and unlucky breaks are all manifestations of Hagail's energy. Seemingly random upsets can occur, leaving you feeling shaken and all full of questions. Your expectation can dissolve, and you may find yourself in a period in which almost nothing moves forward. Hagail is asking you and requires internal, no external questioning. It is time to pause and reflect on all aspects of your life, your manner of being, your way of approaching the world and those in it, your beliefs. In short, everything in your reality should be examined and considered. Refrain from taking on anything new at this time, and instead use your time for self-examination. And this room, remember, that does not have a reverse position. And what advice does it give you? It says certainly this scenario can seem very dark. Understandably, you may feel anxiety and fears about the future, and these are not forces that you can easily change. Your time is much better spent on reflecting on your projects and position in life. While it's best to ride out the storm, it is important to remember that waiting, observing, and considering are not passive, impartial actions. Choosing acceptance improves the situation by conveying your energy for it can do the most good. And remember, too, that the chaos that Hagail brings ultimately result in personal growth and also the ability to see the world from a different perspective. In the eyes of Hagail's storm, you can liberate yourself from the old patterns that have kept you from being yourself. Your life will be transformed, but you will ultimately benefit from the change. But remember, you have to take part in it. In that way, you can get out of it. I hope the message have brought you some insight and some answer to some of the questions that mayhap you have had, or maybe these messages have raised some of your questions that require some inner reflection for you to think about it. Thank you for watching, and until the next one, I hope you have a wonderful and beautiful day. Goodbye.